Lutz now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Well, the New England Patriots, they continued their Foxborough dominance last week with a win over L.A. Only team in the NFL to finish the regular season 8-0. Now they're 9-0 with that win over the Chargers, heading to the AFC title game for the 8th straight year.
An NFL record, and it's unfortunate that they have to go on the road now because they'd be the overwhelming favorite with that home record. But how about 10 straight AFC East titles, 8 straight times in the AFC Championship game? Their dominance has been so impressive, and you wonder what keeps driving them. They've actually found a way to feel like underdogs throughout this. What did Tom Brady say after the Chargers game? Yeah, everyone thinks we're not very good. Okay, we'll just keep playing.
Yeah, I guess you have to seek motivation somewhere, so now they're going to try to play the underdog role. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Alex Okafor in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack, as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. From the gun, Brady. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defense... making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Taking on the midfield logo. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And control of the football. Hands with very little time remaining until the half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So the 14 yards actually takes them from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Going up top.
I got to put in these guys, man.
Picked off by Patrick Chung. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Thomas, the intended target. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. The final shot before half for Brady. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Can this nigga kick?
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Your mom coming in here?
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Now a pitch out to Kamara. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around.
Oh, come the fuck on, man.
3rd time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. And by the way, I need to pass along a reminder that our lineup for the Madden Challenge tournament is still open in Mock Drafts until February 11th. And the prize pool for the Madden Challenge, folks,
Don't worry about it,
$190,000.
And who
Y'all gonna go back out?
participate in something where you could get a piece of $190,000?
That's what I'm wondering.
Get in, get it done. Let's have some fun.
So after the INT,
Don't
it's
worry about
Brady.
it.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. So after the INT, it's Breeze. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And they're well past midfield. Just
Go back out like that. Don't cut that light off.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Going on 1st down is Breeze. Then sets the screen down to Kamara. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Breeze. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. 1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down.
Right here.
A reminder to everyone out there, coming up soon, the NFL Club Championship event. Now, there are a handful of those club events that haven't been determined yet, but eventually there will be a representative from each of the 32 NFL teams. It's about $700,000 worth of prize money, and it's all going to take place live on Twitch every day at 3 Eastern, noon Pacific, starting January 30th and running through February 2nd. Don't miss it. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Don't put that much ice in there. Reverend Henderson and Hypnotic from up now. Get that long call from back there.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Brady to throw on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Alex Okafor in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Here's Ryan Allen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Well, we'll see what his offense can do. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And now running right through it. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very highly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel, and he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
20.
Looking to throw on second down. Brady. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Over the middle, it's Thomas. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Here we go.
Breeze now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze.
Oh, my God.
Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Take it all the way down and just takes it away. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
It's gonna get it in there. I believe he gave it to me. European has been kicked for excessive. Yeah. I'll take that.
We coming, man. Good guys, man. P&V. Skirt. 15, when I saw my first 100 bids, got my first 100 bids and made it through the running, man. They know how we coming, man. Gotta get this money, man. I came up from nothing, had to turn it into something, man. 15, when I saw my first 100 bids, got my first 100 bids and made it through the running, man. They know how we coming, man. Go and get this money, man. I came up from nothing, had to turn it into something, man. When you keep running, it's just the beginning. Rap about the day living. Ain't no time where you gotta be kidding. Nike, I go get a check. Baby girl, watch your flex. Got your tree, she good for the DV on my up next. Can't wait till I caught me a Mozzie. On Cali, I feel like a different man. We got the pack, we delivering. I remember cold nights, I was shivering. Gotta go get the bag and no stopping me. Saying they know I'm a prodigy. Saying these be watching me. Got your tree, she spongy. And I just hit 1 million views. So much better, I don't know what to do. Stack it up, gon' call me a cool. I be dripping, they calling me Sue. I be dripping, they calling me Sue. Stack it up, gon' call me a cool. I be dripping, they calling me Sue. 15, when I saw my first 100 bids. Got my first 100 bids and made it through the running, man. They know how we coming, man. Gotta get this money, man. I came up from nothing, had to turn it into something, man. 15, when I saw my first 100 bids. Got my first 100 bids and made it through the running, man. They know how we coming, man. Go and get this money, man. I came up from nothing, had to turn it into something, man.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the New England Patriots. Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And we are underway from the Superdome. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You want some explanations.
Finding room to the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel, 34 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Well, New Orleans comes out on offense here. What was the motivation tactic that Sean Payton used last week before the Philly game?
Well, do you remember they won a Super Bowl trophy? They had a Lombardi trophy in-house, and he brought that and displayed in front of the team. And he also brought in, under heavy guard, $225,000 in cash. That's approximately the winner's share of what you would get for winning the Super Bowl. To let those guys know this is what you're playing for. You're playing for the trophy, which is forever, and the cash, which everyone likes for right now. But it reminds me, back in the day, when the Super Bowl champion got $15,000 in the first few Super Bowls for winning it, the loser $7,500. I remember there was a big blank check up in the New York Jets locker room that said, "Paid to the order of New York Jet, $15,000. So that motivation tactic has been around for a while.
And the Saints will stay home for the NFC Championship, and you told me last week that atmosphere was unbelievable.
It was absolutely off the wall, off the charts. I was surprised that the Superdome roof didn't come off.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Devin McCourty brings him down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Dante Hightower on the stop.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
From the gun on third down, Breeze. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Caught by the tight end Watson. A gain of 6 there on first. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it. And occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Easy.
Snap comes at 1, and now Breeze. Here's the end zone, touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints, if they convert the extra point, they'll have the lead.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
What's good on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Lutz now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 24. They begin with Michel on the ground, and he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They stay down. This time it's Hill. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Von Bell up to make the tackle.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Brady to Gronkowski. They make it look easy, don't they? And it's a Patriot first down. Brady now on 1st down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. With that ball hitting the ground, let's take a spin around the league real quick. Last week we discussed the head coaching vacancies. There were 8 of them. Well, a lot of those places have already found new coaches, Charles. Some old faces in new places. Bruce Arians in Tampa Bay. Adam Gase staying in the AFC East, jumping from Miami to the Jets. And how about some of the new fellas?
Yeah, how about Cliff Kingsbury? He went to USC to be the offensive coordinator.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. Now a play fake. Brady. He's going to sling this deep downfield into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Look at the spin. Balance. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So a minute 51 to go in this first half of play. We're back to New Orleans after this. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
36.
Breeze now on first down. Going deep here for Bryant. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Dez Bryant, 31 yards. And the Saints add on to their lead.
Now, one of the reasons they're able to go up and get it, they work at it incessantly. And Dez Bryant, he's one of the best in the game at doing it.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Lutz now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Slant route caught by Edelman. A gain of 39 that time. That time a slant, Brady in general on those quick hitters, he just releases the ball so fast.
He does, and he's so accurate, but most of the time he wins before the ball's even snapped by his pre-snap read. Finds out where the defense is and delivers it to the proper place.
On first down, Brady. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player, not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
Wait, 20!
Brady will try again on 2nd down. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. And he gets it down to the 32. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. They'll run it here. This is James White. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Wait, 20! Wait, 20!
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
On play action, now Brady. And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Wait, 20!
They'll go for it. It's Brady. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, as the first half is winding down, and the Patriots move back within a couple of the lead. Gostkowski for the point after. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Going for the deep ball. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Thomas, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. He's got it, complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. The final shot before half for Breeze. Looking downfield for Dez. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. Drew Brees does it again. 3 first-half touchdown passes.
Anybody I know is my person that was, did you just see that shit? Oh my God.
Wants to try to add the PAT. Looks good on the extra point. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Lutz now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one. Especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? They're down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Brady now on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On 2nd down, Michelle. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run.
Both of them bitches out.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots move back within a couple of the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level. Because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
They made the decision to go for two. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. So they
Goskowski now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Nice catch, Adam. Nice catch.
Did you see that shit?
Yeah, I've been watching since you started.
That shit is fucking crazy, bro.
Of the second half.
I couldn't even believe I made that catch, dog.
Dude, it was in double coverage. It rolled off his hands, hit your leg, and you caught it.
Some crazy shit.
And then, I've been commenting in the thing, but I guess your comments don't pop up. But that was a nice throw when you went on 14-6 after the turnover.
Yeah.
Then double coverage to Michael Thomas. That was nice.
Oh my God.
Now, I don't know how you caught that one rolling down your leg.
Hey, I was a stupid. I'm like, did he just catch that shit?
Yeah, as soon as you caught it, I'm like, oh my God, all uppercase and exclamation points. But it didn't pop up. I was like, damn.
That was crazy.
And if you didn't know, Matt Kennon said, what's up in your stream?
Oh yeah, he was in the stream?
Yeah.
Oh man, I ain't seen Matt Can, man.
Yeah, like I said, the comments are not coming up on your screen.
Oh.
I don't know why it's not.
You need to go ahead and load this up, man, so I can get off in your ass, bro. Because you know we tired, right?
Yeah, 13-13.
We need to break this tie.
I won the last 2 games.
We need to break this tie, bro.
As a lot of receivers, tight ends, because
They came back. I was down 2 games. Came back.
can really generate big plays for an offense.
I wanted that Matt Can 9 here, or that's still you.
That's something.
Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1.
His was 44 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
I came in, it was like 23 minutes after he commented.
Oh, okay. I damn sure didn't see him. I hope he don't feel bad, because I didn't see it come up though.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you restarted or what, but I seen it in the stream, but then I commented and it didn't show. I'm like, okay, so he's not seeing anybody.
Defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and try and cover downfield.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
He can't stop me, dog. He can't stop none of them dishing out to him right now.
That one drive, you got the takeaway, and then the very next throw, you threw it in double coverage in the middle of the end zone. That was a nice freaking breeze. Timed it up. I think this is going to be the Super Bowl over here.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be the Super Bowl, bro.
Saints in New England, yeah.
A 2nd and 2. That means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Oh! Oh, I almost gave that one away.
battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
I still want to know how you caught that ball before halftime.
You want to know shit? I'm still amazed by that shit. Don't make me feel bad about it. I don't feel guilty, bro. Oh, he caught it.
Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he
Your
going?
running back was wide open on the left side of the field.
I didn't even see him, bro. I didn't even see him.
And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
I'm doing something I never ever do. Just pass the fucking ball. I should just stick to my guns and run and fucking. Cause he just running ain't his thing on him. He ain't gonna never run this ball. He got it. I mean, he ripped off a couple good pass runs on me, but
They've been here since like 2 minutes left of the first quarter.
Sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far in second down.
Oh, I got two people in here now, so I hope that Matt can. Unless you, Matt can, what up, man? I ain't see you. My messenger board ain't popping up.
No matter what it says on the scoreboard, they're trying to get him the football.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Allen's got it complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes.
It's just this defense, man. I love this defense, man.
But in this situation,
Check Pops, what up?
able to stop him before you get a good
He said, "What up?" By the way.
New England on third.
He said he feels like shit. Thanks for asking.
This is 3rd and 7.
Oh, trust me, I've been out for the last couple of days. I'm down with the flu.
Hell yeah. We're just getting over it, really.
Yeah.
Shotgun now for Brady. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete.
I've been feeling like shit, dog. I mean, I still go to work. You know what I'm saying?
Brady doing his whole line. Edelman and the Patriots have a first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there...
Oh, right in my hand.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's
Tom
going to be
Brady. I like how you kept on going, taking our middle linebacker and following Rob Gronkowski, and then you made him throw to the outside where he wasn't doing really well.
Yeah, you seen that?
Line of scrimmage, 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch this him. Watch number 88.
So after the INT, it's Breeze.
Oh, he got a blanket.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Camaro. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did.
Both of these games are going to be good. And NFC and AFC championship game. I think it's going to be New England and the Saints.
Oh, I stutter throwing it to this fucking McCourty, man. Not McCourty, but McCourty, little brother, man. Huh?
I said KC New England going to be crazy.
Oh my God, what a game!
It was already a crazy game in the regular season when it was a 43-40 victory for New England.
Did you see how fucking Dallas fold, bro?
Yeah.
Pitch out to Michelle.
That's what I always said, man. Run the ball.
But the
Run
Rams
the
ain't losing
ball.
to them. They almost did the Super Bowl last year. They ain't gonna go out by like Dallas Cowgirls, bro.
They ran for 245 yards on them, bro.
That's all they had to do was run on them.
That's all they had to do. They
TJ.
tied the fuck out of them, bro.
Yep. You got C.J. Anderson and Ty Gurley. What else can you do?
Run, Ricky, run.
On second down, here's Brady.
And Ty Gurley didn't even do the run. C.J. Anderson pretty much did.
C.J. Anderson, the one who came with all the runs, came with the runs.
Nice gain of 25 yards.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight
But
end.
Pat Mahomes is going to be Tom Brady. It's going to be another showdown. And the Rams Saints, that's going to be another showdown like it was last season. A 45-35 win for the Saints.
There to make it second and 9. And it's Michelle once again. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a third down and 8.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to
I think that the Kansas City game is going to be high scoring freaking to the last goddamn play. It's going to be crazy.
That fucking Patrick Mahomes, man, he's a motherfucker, bro.
I know, 5,000 yards and 50 touchdowns.
We always talk about having a read.
You saw he just throw the ball like fucking just throwing it.
Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
He would not win this game today.
Usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. Back to throw.
Ever buy another car hammer?
Nah, not yet. Still looking.
And he gets it
So looking.
down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
But my cousin just bought one of the sickest trucks you ever want to see in your life, bro.
Did he? Yeah.
Oh my
Question
God.
now, how do they want to work the clock here on first and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead.
What did he get?
Oh man, he got this truck, bro. Oh, I got to send you a text. I got this on Facebook.
Yeah, the Saints
Oh, he's a smart fucker.
that'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on first and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
God, he didn't try to run the side.
He got a touchdown now.
In the final
Oh, did he?
and the
Yeah.
Patriots have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
Oh,
I know it's a never say
Okay.
never situation.
Yeah, I lost him. He hit him on me. That's on that one.
Score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
That's what he gonna fuck up at right
Get
here.
out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
To throw is Brady. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
Around 49 seconds.
9 seconds to Drew Brees.
Goskowski now out to kick it away. Got fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
It's cold out there, Kiara.
Offense now as they get ready to take over here. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is
Girl, got her ass poked out like she was living.
She just went out there.
No, I ain't talking about like that, bro.
Come here, Bella.
You gotta get out of bounds and keep the drive going. Set yourself up.
Come on.
You can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 52 yards. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They had no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even
Wow. He left him wide open. Shit.
Did you see that?
Get a guy
Yeah.
for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds. He got it done.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Ooh,
He'll look to throw. And that is
what?
touchdown.
Oh my God. You gonna love this, bro.
The lead here in the final minute. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something
Nice.
that's touchdown in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense?
No, do you know how long Michael Thomas been in the league, bro?
They still have some work to do.
Lutzel looked at the
No, actually, no.
Michael Thomas been in the league for a while, bro. Playing with the same team, the Saints. Get off my cover, you son of a bitch.
And all of a sudden, he's just taking off now.
Hell yeah, because you remember what's caller was there. What's his name?
Marius Thomas. No, not that. That was Denver. Who was over there?
I forget his name.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Talk about the tight end.
No.
And the decision to
His go-to wide receiver when they won their first Super Bowl.
He's taken down back shy of the 20. And now out come the Patriots. They only
Damn, I can't get his name.
Obviously the clock ain't huge.
Is it Meacham?
Be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Michael Beacham or Beacham, whatever he had.
Get out of bounds, gain some yardage.
I think that's what it
When the
was.
clock
Yeah.
is 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. He's back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As the clock
I gotta get out of that.
21
I'm getting
seconds
them
to
2
go
minute
in the
looks now.
football game.
I gotta keep him.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Back to throw.
Oh my God.
The ball flight and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
That was a pick.
He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north.
Yeah, Robert Beacham. You're right.
Robert Meacham, okay.
And Marquise Colston.
Marquise Coaster, that's right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you were going on the field, but okay, I see you.
Rod Harper. Lance
Ron
Moore.
Harper, yeah, the safety.
Lance Moore. Yeah, Lance Moore. I couldn't think of him for a second. I had to look up 2009 wide receivers for this.
They'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan.
Oh, I just gave the game away.
And they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long.
Just gave it away,
A
brother.
lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think
You gotta feel that shit.
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So now it's going to come down to the Pro Bowler, Gostkowski. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win.
2016, second round, 47th pick, Michael Thomas. It has been around for a while.
Yeah.
And he's just starting to do things now. Never even heard his name really until this year.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dog. That motherfucker exploded on the scene. His go-to man, bro. Superstar.
And he came
dog.
from Ohio State, too.
Yeah.
Like, last year, I didn't even hear of this guy. Was he hurt, or was he there, or what? I mean, I know
He was there.
insane.
He was there.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away.
Was he not getting much playing time last year? Not noticeable.
He wasn't getting shit, bro. He got this game, huh?
Damn Tom Brady.
Tell me about it, damn Tom Brady.
He always finds a way.
Cheating ass.
Unless he goes to Miami and it's above 90 degrees. He ain't winning.
Yeah, what you said about that one?
You know that, right? He's never won Miami. Oh, he's never won a football game, period. If the temperature is over 90 degrees, and he's the biggest place Tom Brady struggles is in Miami.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Freaking Miami kicks his ass. In Miami.